Hey, it's your girl BT. Hey, I'm in my room, I'm relaxing. And so sometimes you need a good book when you relaxing in your room. So I am reading Touchpoint, God's answer for your every need. So I'm in my bedroom and listen what I turn to cheating. Why not talk about cheating while you're in your bedroom? Are you cheating? Huh? Well, the question is, what does God think of cheating? Is it always wrong? Ask yourself. Leviticus 19:11, it says, "Do not deceive or cheat one another." Do you need me to read that again? Do not deceive or cheat one another. Hmm. It says if you want God's blessing, you must live by his standards of fairness and justice. Cheating is the opposite of honesty because the motive behind it are always to deceive someone else. Wow, that's something. That's something. God has standards. And if you are a person, I'm sure you have standards too. I'm sure you have things that you will allow in your life, and some things you will not, because that makes you who you are. And so, in order for you to be true to yourself, you have to have standards. You can't allow anything and everything to come into your house, into your life. So, let's take this and we use it. Cheating is not right. It's not right. I don't care if you do it in the dark, if you do it in the light, you do it in the afternoon, you do it in the evening. Cheating is not right. Don't have somebody else in your bedroom that shouldn't be there. And if you're married, don't go mess with nobody else. Don't bring nobody else in your home. Because God, his standards is he honors marriages. So if you're married, you be true to the one that you shared the vow with. You love them until death do you guys part. And if you didn't want to marry her or didn't want to marry him, don't don't make a false life. I was talking to my brother-in-law and he made sense. Marriage is about a team. It's set up for a team. You both have to give your efforts in this marriage. And if you don't, the team don't work. It's like a football team. It's yours a team. It's a group of different people come from different backgrounds, but they got to come together and work as one. And that's what a marriage is. Marriage is not all the time you're gonna come from the same background. You're not gonna believe everything. You may have been raised one way, and he or she may have been raised another way. Like my husband, we both was raised two different ways. But guess what? We are a team. We gotta make it work. So I want you guys to know out there, cheating is not right. You gotta you gotta come together. And teams fight for one another. Fight for your spouse. Fight for your marriage. If nothing else, fight. Fight. That is wrong with this world. We don't fight for the right thing. We can fight for the wrong things. We stand up for the wrong thing. Fight for family. Love family. You got to. Because guess what? You have to set standards when it comes down to marriages. You can't just give up on them. We all live in the flesh. We all have needs and wants. But baby girl, if he don't if he don't do what you want him to do at all times, don't give up on him. It's not about you. Fellas, if she start looking a little plump, if she start getting a little gray, you have to go back to the drawing board and ask yourself, why did I do it? And if you really love her, you're going to fight for your team. You guys pull together as a team. And I'm going to leave you guys with this. And I pray that you guys know and to love one another and to know that you came together one day and said, we're going to make this team work. So if nothing else, make your team work. Fight for your team. Fight for your husband. Fight for your wife. And y'all fight together. Because when you look at sports, they may not like each other, but guess what? They're going to play together. They're going to win that battle together. And when victory comes, they're going to celebrate together. You have to go and dig deep and ask yourself, why did I make that commitment? Why did I say I do? Don't say I do if you don't. And if you really do, you're going to have some hard times in life. But that's what that teamwork is for. You should come together as one and fight. Is my life perfect? Heck to the no, it ain't perfect. It's not whatsoever. But guess what? I'm willing to fight and love what I got. In order for you to be successful in life, go find you a married couple that's been married for 50 years. They're gonna tell you. We may not always agree. We may not always sleep in the same bed. But guess what? We are a team. And when I went to this service, when I seen this man viewed his wife in that casket, and he didn't want to let go, he knew they was on a team. Find your love and your passion and fall in love with him or her, and don't let go. Don't let go. Love each other. Love each other. Keep people out of your business. The team is him and her. When you go to the altar, you have your best man, you have your bridesmaid, you have the other parties of the marriage. You have the wife family on this side. You have the husband family on this side. And guess what? You have the mother up front and the father over here. And then when the bride comes down the aisle, the preacher, he says, who give her away? And usually the father. And guess what? He's giving her away. So that means they shouldn't be in your business. Because guess what? He has released her to you. Come on, team. You got to fight this team together. You got to. That means that team is his team and her team. In order for you to be successful in this marriage, you got to live as a team. This is BT. I'm keeping it real. As I stated before, this channel is not just for a particular thing. Just whatever I feel like talking about, I'm going to get on this channel, I'm going to talk about. Whatever issues that may need to be talked about, I'm going to talk about it. But guess what? I'm going to talk about what's important. I hope that this have helped somebody, encouraged somebody. If you like this video, you please feel free to subscribe. Because BT, gotta keep it real. Talk to you later.